what to look for in a home. Here's some key points that you want to focus on when you are looking for your dream home. When you're looking for a home, it's important to know what you're looking for. Here are some specific points that's going to help you on your home finding journey. So one of the biggest key points is location. People say in real estate, location, location, location. It's going to be where your budget's at. It's going to be where you commute. It's going to be where you want to be with family, coworkers, could be amenities, could be master planned areas, newer, maybe a little bit older and maybe more scenic. Maybe you want that city lifestyle with a lot of restaurants and entertainment around you. Either way, one of the biggest driving factors in finding the perfect home for you and your family is the location. Size. It's all about how much area you actually need. What are the bedrooms? What are the bathrooms? A lot of people want to work from home. They want the flex space. Sometimes it's a gym at the house. Sometimes it's the family, the kids. You want to make sure that you have adequate space. In an ideal world, you want to have a little bit more room to grow, maybe store, maybe you're going to find a hobby at some point. It's wonderful to have additional space, but when looking for the perfect home, you want to make sure you don't go too small and you need something that you can grow into a little bit. At least find out what you need in terms of bedrooms, bathrooms, and the size that you're looking for to make sure that home fits you and your family perfectly. Layout. Layout is super important. Some people like the open concept, that feel, while others it might not work for them. If you work from home, you probably want your own space. A home office, something spread out a little bit, a casita perhaps. You want to make sure that the layout is functional for you. When you have the right layout, it can make a home feel the perfect size, even bigger than it actually is. Homes with layouts that are outdated or not really popular anymore require a ton of additional work, or they just might not be the perfect fit. Next up, condition. We all know health and safety, some major items. You want to make sure your house is well built, leak free, doesn't have any roof issues, plumbing issues. You want to make sure that it's a nice, stable, well-built house. But in addition, you want to make sure paint, carpet, it could be hardwood flooring. You want to make sure that it's going to wear nicely. Maybe when it comes to cleaning and upkeep, you want to make sure that it's going to be functional for you and your family. The upgrades that you do or the condition of the house, focusing on what will wear nicely over time or fit your family perfectly is going to help you make that bang for your buck really extend and last and hopefully give you more equity in the house. And when it comes time to sell it, it's still going to be in style. Amenities and upgrades. Some people want the trends and the lifestyle changes or whatever's new. If it's something that's important to you, know that if you buy something older, you're going to have a significant project or maybe things that you just don't want to bite off when it comes to remodeling. If you find it up front and you know what you can get and what you really want, and then things that you can maybe live without, it's really great in looking at those things up front because you might find the right home, the location, but the amenities are just a step away. Other ones, it might not even be possible. So focusing on the amenities will really help you dial in getting the perfect house. You might be a step or two away from having your dream home, but you might be getting a home that it's not possible or you're biting off a renovation project you just don't want to handle. This way, it's going to help you long term. Price. We all know in today's market, inflation is a thing. It comes down to the price that you can afford today. You want to make sure you maximize it. Sometimes you can stay really in affordable price range, get 9 out of 10 things that you want, and you save a bunch of money for the next house that you can get. Make sure you factor in the entire landscaping, mortgage payments, taxes, supplementals, HOAs. You want to make sure you take a real good holistic overall picture of whatever you're signing up for. Remember, this is a 30-year commitment, probably the biggest decision you're going to make in your life. For you and your family's sake, make sure you make a good one. Do your research. A well-informed buyer is going to tend to make a lot better decisions when they actually go out into the market. In doing your research for the specific market you're buying, you want to see what comps have sold. You want to see what's available. You want to see what's trending. There's a lot of great market statistics online. You're going to be able to see how many homes sell in that area, the median price points, the square footage, the schools. When you're making those decisions, taking those factors in and looking at everything as a market as a whole, and then getting down to the neighborhoods or maybe the top choices or some of the other areas that are up and coming really helps you get an overall approach in making sure that you're prepared when you actually start making offers. Getting pre-approved for a mortgage. You want to know what you actually can get in terms of financing. How much will banks lend you for a mortgage? What payment can you afford and why? How does it all stack up in your financial picture? Having the best overall outlook is going to make you really prepared when you hit the market, and make sure if you find the perfect house that you can get a little bit less. You can see the things that make you a strong buyer, but in a bidding war situation or multiple offers, you know what the lenders or the banks will allow you and give you in terms of funding, so you can put your best foot forward. Working with a real estate agent. It's important to align yourself with an experienced, friendly, knowledgeable agent in the area that's going to walk you through the ins and outs. They're going to know some of the local aspects and areas and things that are going to affect one sell versus another. We all know that more time on the market isn't necessarily good for a property, but could be a good thing for you as a buyer. Aligning yourself with a proper agent is going to make sure you make that right decision. Be patient. This is a fun process. It can be really exciting, and a lot of people can get, especially in a bidding war situation or in a situation with multiple offers, they can get their feelings and you see yourself in the house. The more patient you are, the more calm you are through the situation is going to make you level-headed and have an overall decision, because this is one of the biggest aspects or decisions that you're going to make in your life. You want to make sure you're patient, you're calm, and you're surrounding yourself with a network of people that are helping you throughout the entire process. So when looking for a home, follow these tips to increase your chances to find your perfect home. So as always, thank you so much for tuning in, watching the video, checking out our tips and tricks. Let us know if you found the information helpful. Like, subscribe, comment below. We'll keep bringing you more information. And if you know anybody coming into the Southern California area, whether they're buying, selling, or just want a second opinion on what to do best, let us know. Give us a call. We're happy to help.